Hey, what's up guys, it's King Fusion. Welcome back to more Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we defeated Bowyer at the Forest Maze, and we had Gino join our party. In this episode, we're gonna go back to Rosetown and get Gino's first weapon. After we get this revealed. Let's go in here. Gino, you came back? Mommy! See, Mom? This is the Gino I was talking about. My, what a fabulous costume. It must be kind of hot for the person wearing it, though. Are you serious? Ah, forget it, Mom. Sorry, I had an itch on my ear, which is kind of annoying. All right, Gino, let's play. Oh, how I wish I could. But Mario and I must leave now to find the missing star pieces. Star pieces? You mean like shooting stars? What for? Well, how can I explain this? Well, Jazz, it's like this. So meaning he's saying if their wish is being granted from anything, it would go through. If not, yeah, denial. Nope, it lost me. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, something briefly I had to explain, so yeah. Freaking ads, go away. Mario! What did Mala just say? Who do you think of her, Bruce Lee? Yeah, he kept that for him. So if we didn't actually get this for him, we would have had to spend some coins in the game to buy it at another part of town that we're about to hit to next. Yeah, the finger shot is a bit awkward, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's really tricky to time it though. I for one, we will go to Pipe Vault, like in a little bit, because right now I want to go to Moleville. Alright, so they have a couple new items that we can have. Mid potions. What is that? Chrono Trigger? No, mid mushrooms. I'm sorry. This one restores 80 HP to one character. Maple syrup restores 4 times as much as the honey syrup for 40 FP. That's not the only thing they have. They have Mario's punch glove that we can buy. Mallow's symbols that we can buy. Yeah, so like I said, if we didn't go to Rosetown to get Gino's finger shot from Jazz, we would have to spend 50 coins to get that. I'm not sure if it's the same price in the Super Nintendo version, but that's kind of silly if that was. That's also not the only thing they have. Mega shirts, mega pants, mega cape, and work pants. My personal favorite is getting the work pants for everyone. We're gonna get that for Gino first before we do that for Mallow. Mario, on the other hand, I need to sell something out of him. Get rid of that. Get that out, get that out. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these things. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that for him. I'm gonna get a couple more. Well, just one more. But yeah, these are expensive these days. Remember another part of town later that there's another merchant that will take this? I'm gonna get one of these. Okay. we go. Now, game. I thought I was going somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Pipe Vault. Game. There is some stuff we can get. There are a couple new enemies that we have here. Oh, well. Aren't I getting lucky for special enemies? This here's a special lava bubble. The way it's a special enemy, yeah, we've encountered the special ones that are tough ones. Yeah, these things have way less defense than I ever expected. But all they have is just a couple flame hits. One is drain, one is the flame. Whoa! Yeah, that there is game. Why couldn't I jump? Anyway, yeah, the lava bubbles can also hurt you if they have the stone hit. Oh my god. You really had to counter me in the cutscene? Wow, Goomba, you are such a noob. All for one experience. As I was saying, lava bubbles, yeah, if they have the stone spell, there are some that can do that. I'm gonna go down here. Going down here has 3 hidden chests. Well, one is already revealed, the other one's not. This one gets a little tricky. You have to like run towards it and then pull back quick to slide underneath. In the Super Nintendo version, you would have done the same. Anyway, we have a new enemy here, Piranha Plants. If you didn't defeat them, they were probably well, actually no wait, there's another one just like it later that counterattacks with Pollen App, but I kept forgetting of these things too. These are actually not that tough. Yeah. I find that kind of funny how they're easy to defeat. One of these pipes here has a minigame that I don't want to do. This one? Yeah, that one has a minigame that you can get some rewards, but I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's see. These... I just love getting interrupted by these stupid enemies. You've seen these guys back in, let's see, so a couple Mario games that I've played. Well, actually, not on video, but just... These guys look familiar to you, huh? They actually did make their debut since Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story, I think. Ah! Yeah, by landing on them, you lose the coins. Get out of my way, Goomba. No, they're here. Let's go right here. There we go. Welcome to Ghost... well... Yeah, Yoster Isle. I was about to say Yoshiller Isle, but no. This place does have a little bit of a weird history. I'm not gonna worry about that, but... Remember this place for another side quest later. Anyway, going back to Moleville. Let's go ahead and save just in case. Okay. This one has its perks. Going through here. Look who it is. It's Bowser. Again. Second time we had to see this. Well, the first one was at Roseway, and now the second time we saw him only here at Moleville. Shut up, all of you! I'm the biggest, baddest brute around. Don't you forget it. But a Mario here set up and kicked out of my own castle, my reputation will be ruined. Even I have an image to keep up, you know. Let's show him who's boss around here. Normally in the Super Nintendo version, he would just, snap like that. When he's dismissing his minions about its discussion. It's kind of weird. I don't think there's any secrets up here, though, so let's talk to this NPC. Oh, they're needing some help, from us. Interesting. Huh. Alright. moving onward. Yeah. Nope. I thought she was gonna go past Mario, like go through him like a ghost. That would have been funny. I'm really not sure about the bottom path that is accessible. Like, in other words, like passable. Of course, in both versions you had to get on top of these bulls' heads to get up here. But I think there's a path that you can go there later on. Anyhow, we've seen these guys at the pipe vault, but we have another new enemy here, bombs. These things can be a little devastating if you're under level to fight, but ironically, they literally go boom on you if you leave them alone. Anyhow, we also have another new enemy here. Magmites. Not Magnamites, Magmites. These guys are a little defensive on the plus side. But if you use a magic ability, you can always take them out without, like, literally, using a physical attack and give you a guaranteed lucky every time. They do have a Valor ability to raise their defense a lot more, but they are weak against ice, which we do not have a spell for that yet. In other words, a special. And Gino leveled up to, I forgot what level it was, but I'll put it on screen. Oh, 7. Never mind. Ignore me. Anywho, there is a few new enemies in this area as well. We'll get into that soon. However, I don't care about losing my coins on this, because we are about to face some enemies here. Oh no, the spring was a trap. Whatever shall we do? Coins. Beautiful coins. Grab the coins. Listen up, let's leave this out with Mario here and split. Anyone got a beef with that? Mario, Croco got us again. He took our coins too. Let's chase him down and get him back. I have a little history with this boss fight. It's not the main one to get this next star piece, but it's just kind of crazy how you had to fight him again. However, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to take on his 3 henchmen first before we take him on. So we take on Croco first. His minions will not give us the flower tabs. Also, if we went in this direction, well, without getting hit. Oh, we have another new enemy, Enigmas. This thing is a little bit of a beast. There is another one like it later, but he does have a bit of abilities that can mute us, or have a strong spell. Yeah, it's gonna. How did I get on top of the Magmite without even encountering a fight? I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was kind of cool. It would have been like one fight after another. That's kind of crazy. Okay. As I was saying, yeah, if we took on Croco first, yeah, we would not get the flower tabs from his henchmen. Oh, it only does one hit on. It only targets one. That's kind of cringe. Okay. Yes! Oh, we got all 5 of them. Nice. Ooh, nice. Ah, Mario didn't get a level up. No! Come on. Ew! I'm not giving him that number. Nope. You're not getting me. Good. Okay, so we got 1 out of 3 done. Ah, nuts! Come on! Yeah, these guys are gonna flee. No! Oh, what? Only flat, okay. Yeah, the finger shot is a little tricky to do. In both versions, it's harder to time. Yeah, Mario leveled up to level 8. Nice. I'm gonna give him a little more HP. Yeah, also, I forgot to let y'all know in the, beginning of the episode, like, not this episode, but when I first started this LP, I forgot to mention that every time when your character levels up, their HP is at, like, gets full restored. Your FP, however, does not. Okay, I think we got... Okay, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and get that going and save the rest of the flower towers in case we have to fight them. I know at each boss fight we also have our health and FP restored. Anywho, Geno! Also, I forgot to mention about Geno's Geno Beam. The way y'all saw that while it's commentating, you fire a beam at the single enemy, hold it A until it's ready. Okay, let's show it right here. Hold A for power and then release MX. Yeah. How awesome is that kind of ability, guys? Oh my god. Anywho, Croco! He has a bit of a trick up his sleeve. Yeah, he's kind of annoying. When he's low in health, or lost half his health, he does that. He takes our items, and we can't even heal with our items since he took them. So we had to defeat him. So your best bet is have Mallow heal you. Oh, monster toss. Yeah, he tosses the different variety of monsters at you. If you don't guard well to take 0 damage, yeah, you're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage. So we gotta take it down. Alright, one more hit should do. Yep. Yeah, this is why I had a history with him, because he did have a bomb attack that does a lot of damage. And you cannot even dodge that in the Super Nintendo version. You had to take the hit. Even if you defended, you would take half the damage. Anyway. Oh, we have another new enemy, Clusters. There is another enemy like that later that instantly kills you. Sorry that I'm spoiling this since y'all have seen other people's LPs. But yeah, these guys do have a crystal ability that is magic and physical, but you can guard it in this version. Anyway, as I was trying to say before we took on Croco, if we went here, there was a NPC that would have wanted us to get the bomb, really, because that's something we needed for going onward. Oh, good. I didn't want the luck key because I don't want to take a risk on that. Game? Okay, I thought we were gonna get there. Anyway, yep, we have found Pommel. Oh, this kid's Dyna and Might. Put them together, you say Dynamite! Pommel, you gotta go home and tell Mommel about that. Yeah. Anywho, you thought the first half was done. Oh no, you haven't seen anything yet, guys. This is the second half of the mission. Okay, I want to get it lit up. Good. It's in the chest. It's a star that we can actually take on enemies without engaging a fight. Oh, just barely. Alright, I want to bet on this guy real quick. These ads stop popping up every time. It's always that same website that I'm looking at. Bios. Seriously. Oh, Geno leveled up to level 8. Nice. Oh, we got Geno Boost. This is one of my favorite ones to boost up your allies' stats. Man, that's a lot of coins. Oh, we're already at the end of it? Wow, I thought there was a lot more to that. Okay. Oh, snap. I'm a little bit embarrassed, guys. I I don't have the true form. I mean, I don't have the fearless pin on. Oops. We're gonna move on. Anyhow, going through here. See how that guy over there is throwing bombs on them? Or, like, out of nowhere? Try getting up front to him. Game? As I was saying, get close to him. He pushes you back. You know what I would do? Sneak up on him and encounter him. Meet Punchinello! Never heard of you. This ain't on the hothead. What a show name. You will make me famous. Stay long. Punchinello! That's the name in titles for bomb extraordinaire. He has 3 sets of bombs each round when you keep attacking him. We're about to see that in just a second. We're just gonna attack him normally without timing our attacks. Okay, first round. Meet the micro bombs. You may think they're cute and harmless. Wrong. You haven't seen the worst of it yet. He does. Punchinello himself does have a fear group attack, which is called Sandstorm. Okay, we've also seen. Oh yeah, he can also attack again. So we also saw these bombs that can attack us. I want to get rid of these guys as soon as he gets to the next round, because you may think the micro bombs are cute and cuddly. This guy also makes a has a rematch, which is much difficult. Believe me, when I did the storyline after beating the game, I could not beat him. So, yeah. Wait until he sets up the ante of this. Okay, yeah. Also, when the bombs are gone, he also responds when you leave him alone. Yeah, we're gonna full restore now. Yeah, he hasn't done the sandstorm attacks, so it's kind of crazy how he doesn't like do that. Because everyone would be like put on fear mode. Okay, so meso bombs. Yeah, like I said about the micro bombs, they're at least threatening. These are a threat. If you don't defend, even if you don't put yourself on defend mode, yeah, you would take a crap ton of damage. Even with the fear status, it is not pleasant. So your best bet is taking him out immediately. Oh god. I'm gonna have Gino defend while Mallow heals him, because we need to heal like there's no tomorrow. Okay, well, I missed the timing on that, but that's okay. Alright, let's take him out. Boom! Ah! I must be dreaming! I'm ruined! I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice! I think it's bluffing. Sum it up, Fluffy! I'm not gonna waste this on you! Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough! I got my pride. Now you're in for it. Huh? What the heck? Why isn't it working? In the Armageddon version, he actually does say what the hell. Yeah, I don't know why, but both versions of this in Super Nintendo was actually just what the hey. But yeah, in the Super Mario Armageddon version, he did actually say no. So funny. Well, I found the star. Where's the children? Nice. I guess they do have that magic after all. Well, how surprising that Punchinello never actually used the sandstorm attack on us. This even done at, like, the start of the battle, not like on the very first move, but wow. Star piece number 3, 4 more to go, guys. We could go there, but I'm out of time, so... Well, where is Dinah and Might? Why not when we come back for more Mario RPG? This has been King Fusion, signing off. Have a good day.